figure out what we got here. Down below and the other boxes.
My name's Grace Valentine. I'm a senior at Montpelier High School. I didn't have a science class that I was signed up for, so I decided to instead just create my own to have one that really aligned with my interests.
My name is Tom Sabo. I'm the Sustainability Coordinator for the Montpelier Roxbury School District. I'm a science teacher at Montpelier High School. I'm the Faculty Advisor for Grace Valentine's Independent Study for Botany and Bees. As part of our sustainability efforts at Montpelier High School, we produce a lot of our own food. We have 2 greenhouses, we have laying hens, we raise fish, we have numerous gardens and a pizza oven. This past year, we pursued a mini grant to add bees to our production efforts. And right around the same time we were doing that, Grace came forward with her interest in pollinators, so it was a lot of synergy between those 2 efforts, and the enthusiasm around looking at the importance of pollinators in the food system from honeybees, but also include native pollinators, like mason bees, for example.
I was already working with Mr. Sabo, getting the honeybee hives for our school, and so we just connected my study of plants and pollination to the stuff we were already doing here. So it started focused more on honeybees, and then gradually, as I sort of branched out a bit more, I started meeting with other local experts like Leif Richardson, and he specializes in bumblebees and native bees, because honeybees aren't actually native to this area.
Going out to the greenhouse?
We're looking at the beehives, yeah. We have sunflowers, bee balm, these are some different herbs. There's lemon balm. This is the bee balm here. So I worked with someone who graduated last year to build these, and then filled them all up with straws, and you can see that these ones have been filled with eggs all the way to the top. So we'll take those straws out and see what kind of bees used them.
So I had Grace Valentine as a biology student a couple of years ago. Grace is a great student, always has been. She's self-motivated, she's super responsible, so I knew that following through on the criteria and the independent elements of this study would not be a problem for her. I also know that she comes in often inspired about things, in which case my job would really be just kind of running along, keeping up with her as she pursued this study.
Have any more drawn out poems?
Well, this one did.
Yeah, you don't have to worry too much about that.
Because we've already
They're starting to corral them. They corral them, they push them into
kicking out.
to kick them out, yeah, so they're getting them down below.
And then how do they kick them out? They just say, hey.
Force,
They pull them up.
push.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Right now we're at the National Life property. These are our beehives over there, and we just combined our 2 hives into one bigger one.
We're going to be concentrating on dealing with all that honey, and hopefully by the time they've got that all sucked up and rearranged, they'll all be buddies in there.
So as you can see, there's just real world learning going on here. Lots of problem solving. This is new to Grace. It's been new to me. We're very thankful to Rick Dutchess of Bee Haven Honey Farm for sharing his expertise. And the world of bees is just absolutely fascinating.
They look like a little red dot floating around in there. In the red stuff that would look just like a little dark dot.
Hopefully our honeybee hives will become more integrated into this school's education. There's a lot of students who are interested in it, but don't really understand it, and so ideally we'd have more hives and they'd actually be on campus